Hello, hello. I almost said good morning. That is incorrect. It is in fact the afternoon. Yeah. Here's Linda. As the meme suggest. Wow. I mean, whew. Let's see if we can speech today. Yes, this is fine. Everything is fine. Really though, it is. All right. Well, we might chill here for a minute. I don't. Oh, do I have? No, I do have a little bit of music going in this. I was afraid there wasn't music. On stream here, dropping stuff all over. Let's see. All right. We're gonna attempt not to drop things again. All right. That'll be good. Okay. All right. Let's jump to our main page here. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let me double check what. So our story. Let's see. Our story last time was that these guys were finished up, getting their treasure and headed home, and the voting was for how they were headed home, or how their travel back home, how their trip back home went. And the voting in Discord determined it is going to be a bit of a rough journey back to deliver the pot of probability. Yeah, I'm gonna start sketching up who they run into. There's that, there's this. Yeah, we'll take those away for now. Let's roll up a little person here. Oh, okay. Hold on, nope, we got it. It's under control. It is under control. All right. Where's my pen? Okay, we have got brush. There we go. 5. Let's make that a little bigger. Let's see. 5, 9, and 17. Or 17. All right. So a rogue gnome who is scarred. Okay. All right. Let's see. Want that to be quite a bit smaller. And I guess that's all right for the font. Gnome. Scarred. All right. Okay, that should do it, and we can get rid of that. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, got a little bit of smoothing on with that. Let me set this up back here real quick. Just make sure I got all my stuff set up. Okay. All right, a gnome, a gnome, a gnome. See if I can get the proportions right on this. Actually, that a little longer. That up there. Is that accurate for a gnome? I'll just make it a little bigger all together. Okay. Alright. And it's holding on to, he's a rogue, so we're gonna try and load him up with a bunch of like knives and stuff, I think is typically what rogues have, right? So he's gonna be holding on to the end of the knife there. Something like that. Okay, little gnome legs. I feel like gnomes are pretty short in the torso, but longer. They have longer legs. Kind of the opposite of dwarves. I think dwarves are typically longer and like, I mean, you know, more stout and stuff, but longer in the torso. And shorter, stouter legs. Maybe it's just their build. I don't know. Alright, and some kind of shoes there. Actually, I feel like I want to make his thighs a little longer. I think that will be good. Okay. Center line of the body there. Okay. Let's figure out what kind of clothes he's wearing. Give him a little hood there, I think, and I suppose I have to figure out what kind of sleeves he's got going on. Not super tight pants, but tight enough. They can't be too baggy here. Maybe boots. But like flexible boots, I think. I think that's what we're looking at with this. All right. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. This has to be closer to the top there. Three, 4, 5, I guess. Alright, and alright, and some weapons here. Throw these weapons on in orange. Maybe he's got like a band. Holds a knife there. There's our knife here. We should probably have. Oh wait, this has to be connected to like a thing. It's gonna have some kind of pouch with something in it, because I'm sure they carry pouches with stuff. That. Guess you wouldn't want too many pouches on the side of your weapon. I don't know. Alright, we'll do that then. Put a buckle there or something. Yeah. Another knife there. And maybe like one in his boot? Maybe like a throwing, maybe a throwing one. Put one there. Alright, that looks good. I feel like there is something rogue-ish that I'm missing. That's okay. Alright, check out this guy's face. Let's put our base of where this guy's nose should be. Okay. And brow ridge. His nose shouldn't be that. There we go. Maybe that looks a little better. Okay, kind of a tiny pointed chin there. Scarred. Maybe, you know, maybe we're gonna go with a different interpretation of scarred here. And maybe this little gnome will be emotionally scarred. You know? But trying to put up a tough face. Yeah, I think that might. I think that might do it. I have no idea what gnome eyes look like. Suppose I should be looking up a reference for this, but that is okay. Okay. That's looking halfway decent. We'll get some lines on this guy. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's jump in here just a little bit. Put that a little closer there. Alright. Oh, does he have hair? I feel is a pretty good question here. Alright. Okay. You probably should have some kind of hair. Seems too stereotypical there. Yeah, maybe just a little tuft of hair. Alright. One hand there looks pretty good. I don't think his shirt needs. His shirt needs that. That'll do. Alright. Smaller belt and then a bigger belt, I think. Bigger belt is gonna have bigger pouches. Pants. I think. Right. Doing alright. Okie dokie. What we've got going on here. That he looks like he could be emotionally scarred. Maybe we'll add a scar for good measure. I don't know. Oh wow, he has no definition in his little neck here. Does that look right? It doesn't look right. That kind of looks alright. Okay. We have our, alright, gnome, rogue, scarred. Oh, okay, alright, I'll put, let me think here for a minute. Emotionally scarred, but maybe I'll give him like, should I put a little scar on his nose? Or, you know, maybe, So you have one of those classic scars across, like, you know, one of those cool looking ones. Or just like a couple of scars across his arm there. I might just do that on a different layer here. That either necessarily. He's just got a scar on his chin there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, color, here we go. couple of these layers. That, okay. Top layer there. Alright, what colors is this? Oh no, I'm gonna... I think gnomes are typically, or they can have like green-gray skin, right? I think that sounds like... That sounds like a good combination of colors there, and I think his hair probably will be a little green. And clothing. I know I've done green and purple with Antoine. Don't want to do green and purple with this guy. Green and blue seems too close. Maybe just browns. Grays, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. First, we gotta get this. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Okay. Suppose it doesn't really matter. All right. Oh man, I know for sure if I flipped the canvas here, this guy's face would be pretty crooked. Let's see if we can just fix a little bit of that right now. Maybe some blue eyes. Or maybe brown. Like a red brown. Alright. Alright. Give a little detail to his face there, and I think we can do clothes now. I think his top is gonna be maybe this red color. This darker red, I think. Maybe some, Okay, shirt, pants, and then the belts. The boots. Probably gotta be in that same color range there. Right. Hey, hello, Pac-Man Eats 13. Let's see, name of the song playing. It is In the 42nd Street by Absolute Valentine. Sorry, yeah, I don't have those commands built in there. That would be super, super useful. How are you doing on this? Yep, exactly like that. Yeah, no problem. Glad you're enjoying the music. That's always something I worry about. Loving the purring in the background. That is Linda. She's really the star of the streams here. At least on Tuesdays. Yeah, people show up for the Linda, and I draw in the background. That's kind of what's going on. There. Girlfriend's name is also Linda. That's fantastic. That's amazing. That's awesome. I mean, Linda's are pretty great. I will, doesn't purr as much. Well, that probably makes it easier to sleep. Linda here, my Linda here, is pretty, it takes a minute to get past this, this purring, snoring, thing before I can actually get a little bit of sleep. Alright, gold or silver? I feel like he might want silver. He's a rogue, so he's trying to keep a low profile. I feel like silver just calls less attention. So, silver on all the things. Yes, I am on a Wacom Cintiq. I believe it is a 22 inch. It's pretty big and I love it. Sometimes, I know sometimes I have the bigger ones, it feels like you're getting a whole arm workout, you know, if you have your whole canvas spread across the entire screen. I don't know. I work with just the whole screen here, but it does also leave room if I want to throw up like a reference, or you know, if I need to have another screen open or anything. So that's kind of nice. Do you currently work on any Wacom devices or tablets or anything like that? Alright, I think... Ooh, gonna get one for Christmas! Nice, very nice. Yeah, that's super exciting. Congratulations. That is... Yeah. Which one are you gonna get? Or do you know which one you're gonna get? So currently using okay. I have a friend. I think I have a friend who uses one of those, or maybe she used it for a little bit. But all right, they're pretty decent. I've never used that brand. Huion? I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I've never used that brand, but I haven't heard a whole lot of negative about them. But I'm glad you're switching over to Wacom. Not because I'm required to say it, because, you know, because I work for Wacom, but, yeah. Alright, I think this guy is pretty good to go. Just to double check, are you, Pac-Man Eats 13, are you new to DNDecember? I don't know if you've been following the Tuesday or Thursday streams, but we've been doing a little kind of group storytelling here. Let's see, I'll pull up these. Yeah, so Eli, just tuned in today. Cool. Well, all right. Welcome. So I'll give you a quick rundown here. DNDecember, this is a prompt list. It's kind of a draw when you want art challenge. So, you know, like Inktober and a lot of monthly drawing challenge things. Like it's a draw every day. This is just super casual of draw when you want. And the idea is to roll a different dice for each prompt here. So a 20-sided, 12-sided dice, and then another 20-sided dice to come up with your, like, what the prompt for your character would be. So for that character I was drawing, I rolled up a 5, a 9, and a 17. So we had a gnome who's a rogue and is scarred. I'll jump back to that guy. Yeah, and I put a little scar on his chin there, but you know, I'm going for emotionally scarred. That was that's the route I chose to go, and I did forget to color in this little bit right there. Let's get that real quick. Alright. So that was the guy. Ooh, there we go. Our guy. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Let's see. The first character, Shelton John. A turtle who is cute. And hang on, it's loading. There we go. Turtle bard. A cute turtle bard was one of our main characters, and then we had Eli drew this lizard guy here, Jerry Bootstrap, I think. Oh man, you know, I'm gonna have to. There are some months I need a do not disturb, and I like that do not disturb December. Just to also double check, have you ever played D&D, Dungeons and Dragons? That's the route we're going with this. I do like the do not disturb December pun. That's fantastic. Yeah, so let's see. So our two main characters, Shelton John and hey Roxanne, how you doing? Linda is here. She's sleepy. Okay, not aware, haven't really played, but you are aware of it. Okay, good. So, yes, DNDecember. Thank you, Linda. Dungeons and Dragons December month. Yeah. So we had our two main characters, Jerry Bootstrap, Shelton John, and and we've been just taking them on an adventure and kind of having everyone in the chat kind of help design them and stuff. They first met Antoine and Fibio. That is this guy here. So they met this sorcerer, and he asked them to retrieve a treasure item on a map. Now the map was torn in half, so Antoine also needed our two main characters to retrieve the other half of the map from Pal Valentine. Pal Valentine is, let's get his stats up there. Yes, he is sort of a reformed fighter of some sort. He's now a monk, but yeah. So they got the map pretty easily from them. Pal and Antoine used to be adventuring buddies together, but they had a falling out, and so that's where the torn map came in. But the map was retrieved, and they were on their way. Oh, perfect. Okay, now the next character they ran into was Chauncey the Kid Gaston. I know it's spelled Goatston. He really dislikes when people pronounce it Goatston. It is pronounced Gaston. Yes, so Chauncey was going after, let's see, so the treasure here, the pot of probability. That's what the map was leading to. Alright, so we got our image there. Let me jump to Eli's pages here. Alright, so this was the meeting. So on Thursdays, Eli draws more of a comic setup and draws the scenes of what happened. On Tuesdays, we all come up with the characters. Thursdays are how things play out. So this was our two main characters here, Shelton and Jerry, getting the map. And then this past week, they encountered Chauncey, who was just arriving just as they did. He laid hands on the pot first, and so there was this quick battle. Chauncey is, he's not the greatest fighter. So they took him down pretty easily. Yeah, and this week is the journey back to deliver the pot of probability to Antoine. Yeah, and yeah, if this sounds fun and cool, you are more than welcome to check out our Discord, because we post some updates in the Discord, and that's so it was voted that our two main characters have a little bit of a rough trip back. Yes, it's coming together pretty well. So yeah, this week is kind of the return trip. They have a bit of a rough journey back. They encounter this rogue gnome, and perhaps I don't know. It's sometimes Tuesdays can be a lot of talking because it's, trying to figure out what these guys do. I don't know. Maybe this gnome is gonna a dance battle. Okay, all right. I feel like Shelton could get some pretty sweet moves in. Due to the fact he does have a shell, right? He could do some sweet spins. His plants might fly out though. I don't know if he what's it called when when you spin on your back? Anyway, Jerry would very much so struggle. But he does have kind of these frilly ribbon wavy, these things here, they might look cool when he's moving around. But yeah, it would be a little awkward there. Well, alright. Side steps, yeah, that's probably the most of what Jerry would be willing to do, or what he would be comfortable doing. I feel like he'd be very nervous, very awkward to dance. All right, well, question then. Well, actually, we gotta do a couple of questions. First of all, we need a name for this gnome. So the character rolled up. They encounter this rogue gnome who's scarred. He's got a little scar in his chin there, but he's emotionally scarred is the big thing here. Why does this gnome challenge them to a dance battle? Is that is he oh, you know what? He probably sees Jerry wearing all of the let me jump back to this page. Wearing all the bling from Gaston, right? So maybe this gnome is like, wow, these are rich reptiles, and I need some of that. And he probably knows that reptiles can't move, like the reptiles, they got kind of like a head bobbing groove. Like, I feel like they could do that. You think you know the streets, fool. Yeah, I hope you know that literally word for word. That's going in the write-up. Thank you, Roxanne. Oh, super enchanted. Okay, all right. Enchanted boots. Okay, we can do that. We can work with that. I like the boots. Dance boots. I feel like if they're enchanted dance boot, his skin is not smooth, but his moves are. I feel like if they're enchanted boots, they should be a different color, Typically enchanted things are pretty colorful, it seems. What What is the color of dance? Let's get to some deep questions here, people. What is the color of dance? Lavender. Oh, alright. That was good. You had that one ready. Periwinkle. Isn't that pretty close to lavender? I feel like that's pretty close to lavender. Ooh, wow. Okay. Hang on here. That is bright. Hey, Inkshift! How's it going? How's it going? Linda is here. Yeah. Yep, so am I. So am I promise. Let's make these maybe... Not quite like that. Alright, I think that's a little better. Alright. Get that. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, so there are, I feel like maybe then it should also... I am gonna put gold laces on this. Gold laces, does that look too, that looks too, like, too much. Let's maybe do bright. Okay, alright, gold laces. Let's see. Oh. Alright, let's get that. Okay, gold laces. You know, this isn't super subtle for a rogue. But if, you know, alright, if he's got these sweet dance moves, he doesn't need to be incognito, you know? Alright. Okay, so we've got our little gnome. He comes up to Jerry and Shelton and is like, "You think you know these streets? Fools, plural. I guess, you know, I'm okay with this little gnome being non-binary. That's fine. One fool, two fools. I'm waiting for the rest of this. I know you're gonna Dr. Seuss this right here. Alright, yeah. They come up and are like, you know, challenge Jerry and Shelton to a dance battle in the hopes that they can steal or win the... what is it? Nothing clever. Oh, letting me down. That's alright. I didn't have a clever follow-up for you either, so I wasn't much help there. Okay, yeah. Dance battle. Does the gnome win? You know what? Let me here's the secret weapon. Well, let's see. I'm gonna roll some dice here and see how our gnome does versus how Jerry does. Okay. Well, alright. Our gnome, I think because he's got the boots, gets to roll with advantage. So... okay. Alright. Then, let's see. Two fools collect twice as much drool. I mean, that rhymes. I guess that... okay, yeah. That rhyme works. Alright. Jerry did not roll well. He got a solid 4 for performance. I don't think, you know, I just don't think he's tired from adventuring and, you know, his ballet training. He is a classically trained ballet dancer, but he only went to 2 classes, so technically he can say he's classically trained, but that latex diaper is constricting. Yeah, it's pretty, it looks pretty pretty constricting there. Yeah, and our gnome has these magical shoes, so like there's no way he's not gonna win, right? 0 baby powder in the joints. Alright, so our gnome wins. And alright, question. So Shelton and Jerry, let's get rid of him for a minute. Shelton and Jerry do have, is this our, sorry, let me look this, let me look for something here. Oh, there's the pot. Okay. Shelton and Jerry do have the pot of probability, alright? Do they attempt to use it? Perhaps, if they are in danger of having their valuables stolen in a last-ditch effort, would they use the pot? And what would they ask for it to turn into? Maybe they could ask for it to turn into, I don't know, like a cup of grease. Maybe their plan is to, like, I don't know, you know, while this gnome is dancing, they're gonna throw this cup of grease on the dance floor. Although I guess they're not on a tile dance floor. They're probably just like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Or, maybe they could ask for it to turn into, like, tacks? Marbles. There we go. Marbles. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So they think they're gonna catch this gnome off guard. And so the way the pot of probability works is you write down on something, a piece of paper, leather, a leaf, I don't know. You write down on something. Doesn't matter what the thing is, but you write it down and what you want the pot to turn into. And then you toss it in, throw the cover back on, and maybe it turns into what you want. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how. All right. So they're throwing marbles in the pot. That's what they're hoping for. They think marbles can stop this kid or a rhino. I mean, a rhino is quite a bit an escalation there. I guess they could just have it turn into a rhino if they don't want to fight this poor gnome. You know, maybe they're tired from fighting Chauncey and traveling. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do a poll real quick. How about that? Wait, alright. Maybe there's not enough people in here for a poll. A bard can... yes, a bard can try and talk their way out of things. Would he attempt to negotiate? Alright. Okay, let's say Shelton tries to sweet talk this kid and is like, let's get out of here. Or not together. You know, let's have you get out of here. Look into my... That's That's dangerously close to look into my pants. Okay. Well, hey, here for cheese. Welcome to Tuesday. It is still D&D, but in the afternoon. Okay, so Shelton rolled a 2. Shelton rolls a 2. Shelton does not, he's not, Tuesday isn't his speaking day. He's a, he's a little, you know, he's also a little worn out, you know, maybe he's used a couple of, you know, a little bit of his magic. She does have a beautiful sweater on. Thank you. It's a little bit oversized. I tried to shrink it in the dryer before the stream, but it didn't quite work. I might have, maybe I'll try and throw it in a little longer. But yeah, it's very, you know, seasonally appropriate, and it's very soft. All right. So no, talking does not work. Shelton slips up and says, "Look into my pants, friend. You don't want to do this." And the gnome, we need a name for this gnome. The gnome looks at him kind of funny, and I'm gonna say at this point, this gnome is gonna pull a dagger on Shelton and Jerry, because he won the dance battle fair and square, and now they're refusing to give him things. Or them, sorry. Yes, we are non-binary on this gnome. I need a name for them. What are gnome names? Unleash the bootstrap. Okay. I'm gonna leave a placeholder there. Todd? Just Todd. All right, I'll ask the chat. Is there any opposition to Todd, the gnome, the rogue gnome, the scarred rogue gnome? Going once. Going twice. If there are no other names to be suggested other than Todd, Todd it is. It's canon. All right, here we go. So we've got Todd. That's fantastic. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah. You know, everyone else, you know, this character, you know, coming into the game pretty late here doesn't need a super fancy name. He's just, or they're just, you know, they're just here for the last. Oh, Todd. Oh, Todd. Yes, Linda, you're heard too. The people love you. Okay. All right. So here we are. Todd is potentially gonna get, you know, aggressive with Shelton and Jerry. Is their first choice? All right. They can fight. They can use the pot of probability, or I don't think they can run, because Shelton has pretty short legs and is not made for cardio for sure. let's do a fourth poll. Is that what it is? Can I do it? Aha! Alright. Reaction to Todd. Hang on. Let me see if I'll do a poll now, and we'll see how that goes. So we've got fight, use the pot of probability, or you can't not run. Maybe two options? Is there a third option? Yeah, we'll just do those two. How about that? One, let's do 5. All right. I'm not gonna do 5 minutes. We're gonna do a quick 1 minute poll, I think. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, vote. Oh no, hang on. There we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, vote. Hello, hello. Let's see. Never mad, no mad. Yeah, 5 times fast. I could probably do it. Maybe not. I'm not gonna make any promises about that. How's your Tuesday afternoon? You know, it's throwing me off to be streaming in the afternoon here. Yeah, Todd is pretty cool. You know, Todd's pretty cool. They've got those fancy dancing boots. Asking, hang on. Reaction to Todd is normally, to Todd normally is asking if they want to get, like, oh wait, hang on. Pot of, okay, oh, hang on here. Voting is over. They're using the pot of probability. Reaction to Todd is, to Todd's normally is, I know my brain is not processing this right. Oh, thank you, Planet Morgan. Yes, those are magically enchanted fancy dancing boots. Thank you, Roxanne, for that. So Todd has come up to Shelton and Jerry, sees a bunch of gold on Jerry, and is like, you know, they challenge the two reptiles to a dance battle with their fancy dancing boots. That is how I imagine. I'm reading that like a pirate. BRB. All right. We'll see you in a little bit. They use the pot though. That's what's happening. Okay. Todd wins the dance battle. Shelton and Jerry. Actually, Shelton tries to talk his way out of it. All right. I'll make this talking quick, and we'll get back to drawing. So Shelton tries to talk his way out of it, but is not. Words. Oh, this has been a long trip, and so he says he was intending to say, "Look into my plants, friend." You don't want to do this, but misspeaks and says, "Look into my pants, friend." You don't want to do this. Immediately throws Todd off. And he's drawing his dagger. Yeah, I'm imagining Shelton and Jerry are pretty worn out from the entire trip, which would be why they choose to use the pot of probability. Let's see. I'm gonna roll real quick here and see what happens. See if the pot changes into what they want it to or not, which was a rhino. They're hoping for a rhino. I should really switch my dice up because a lot of these have been kind of low rolls. Well, they got a 6, which was not, it's not a 6 in their favor. It's not a 6 in their favor, for sure. So let's see. It turns into not a rhino. You know what? Let's roll up a little something here and see what it turns into. Ooh, alright, alright. We got a 19, a 3, and a 20. And mark those guys down. Where's my brush? 19, a 3, and a 20. So a dysfunctional, I forget, I know I asked how to pronounce this once. Yuanti? Yuanti? Something like that. It's a snake person, that I know. Cleric, okay. Let's get that down real quick. Cleric and dysfunctional. Okay. Did I spell that right? I hope so. That's what we're going with. Aw, yeah. Linda's got her little holiday sweater on. It's so soft. It is a little too big for her, but it's just like a baggy sweater, you know? It's comfy. Okay. So the pot of probability changes into this Yuanti? Okay, it definitely, please correct me if I'm saying this wrong. I know I said it wrong last time, I think. Anyway, snake person who is a cleric and also dysfunctional. Now listen, my first inclination here is to, you know, dysfunctional as like stereotypical, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe I need to hydrate. Hang on. Okay. Like clumsy, but clumsy isn't dysfunctional. Dysfunctional is like a lifestyle. You know what I mean? And it's not always just let's make that a little smaller. Yeah, dysfunctional isn't clumsy. So, ooh, give the pup a treat. You're always waking the baby up. Linda. Good girl. You're being so good. There's a little treat. Alright, was that pretty good? Good girl. Alright, alright. Good girl. No, that's, oh, stretch a stretch. Oh man. No, see, that's, yeah. It's disturbing the nap, but we got a big stretch out of it and a yawn. And a big yawn. Good girl. Alright, lay back down. Alright. No, that's it. You gotta wait 15 minutes. You gotta wait 15 minutes for another treat. Actually, that's probably too far away. That's okay. Oh, she needed to stretch. It's probably good that, you know, she stretches every once in a while. Let's maybe do that. Oh, good girl, Linda. See, yeah, and now perfect. Oh, what a little angel. All right, and kind of coiled up there. Let's see. Maybe something like that. All right. Okay. All right. Dysfunctional. I think I'm gonna go with like her personality is dysfunctional, right? That's like a do a dysfunctional personality. I think that will work better. Our other shoulder there. Our other arm coming down there. Maybe a little bit bigger there. Maybe just a head tilt. Yeah. Alright, couple of things to keep in mind here. Cleric, dysfunctional. I don't know if these things have ears.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your username. I'm sorry. Is it cool if I just call you Cole? Maybe? If you're out there, let me know if that's cool or not cool. Alright, let's get a bit more of a dysfunctional face here. She's gonna be too cool for emotion here. I mean, she kind of has emotion, you know. Alright. Alright, she's a cleric, so I don't know. I feel like she has to have some kind of head, like adornment of some kind, you know? A helmet. Or I'm gonna give her maybe this ceremonial thing? I don't know. Let's see how we feel about it. Okay. Alright, let's switch up our colors real quick. Oh, you know, maybe, alright, I said this was probably, I was thinking it was gonna be a lady snake, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I think, you know, I think all of our other characters in this, almost all the other characters have been dudes, so maybe we'll stick with that. Have some kind of plates there. You know, it's kind of figuring out what a snake would wear is interesting, because I mean, theoretically, like nothing would stay on their bodies, right? Because they're pretty, you know, like what is their, how is this going to stay up? Let's see, I wanted to put things there. There. I think that'll help it stay up, and that'll help the shirt thing stay down. Loops back up, I think. Alright, there's probably gonna be some, like, markings on this. Right? I don't know why diamonds. Okay. That's something there. And maybe hair? Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, no hair. I think a little bit of hair. That looks alright. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Should probably be some kind of like cuff things. Okay, and maybe a armband thing. It's looking good. I wonder, I don't think a snake could wear a band on their tail. Maybe on the very end. You know? Maybe 3. 3's a good number. 3's a good, solid number. They would probably lose these so often. Okay, okay. Let's throw that. Well, alright, let's do this. Move this down here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna jump in real quick. If any of you guys out there have any suggestions on how to make this snake person more more cleric-y or more dysfunctional, please let me know. You know what? I think we're just gonna... I think this is just gonna cover their ears. Scales for... like snake scales? Or like scales, are you talking like clerical, as in some kind of office worker, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Straight from there. Okay, a cleric, actually, that's a good point. So a cleric is, alright, hang on. Let me look up the definition for cleric. I know they have, like, a deity that they serve and stuff. And they get their power from that. They are, alright, clerics are intermediaries between the mortal world and the distant planes of the gods. As varied as the gods they serve, clerics strive to embody the handiwork of their deities. They are no ordinary priest. A cleric is imbued with divine magic. That's what we got. Crystal ball. We could throw a crystal ball in there. Maybe they keep a crystal ball there. Okay, that could work. I suppose it would also depend what kind of what kind of deity these guys serve, or this snake thing, whatever they serve. Maybe this is a situation where they're like, they've been trapped in the pot of probability. You know, like, not quite like a genie. I'm not gonna say they, grant wishes or anything, but maybe whatever deity they serve is like some kind of prankster deity, and we're like, you know, it would be super funny if I trapped one of my followers in this pot of probability and they can't get out until maybe someday they turn back into themselves. Alright, let's see if we can just... Ugh. Can we get it? Alright. I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that could be, you know, that could be a likely story of what happens. Deities are known for being not super cool to humans at times. And especially like just for funsies. Okay, I think that'll work. Mm-hmm. Give him kind of a Voldemort nose there. Maybe this snake... This snake dude is so dysfunctional because he can never get a straight answer from his deity. You know what I mean? Like, if this deity is some sort of prankster god or something, then Yeah, he's probably always like... Yeah, I can imagine he just has a rough time. Oh, hair. Oh, oh, welcome back, Roxanne. So here's what's going on. So Shelton and Jerry attempted to use the pot of probability, unsuccessfully, or they successfully used it, but it did not turn into what they wanted. Instead, it turned into this Yuanti, a snake person. Yuanti cleric who is dysfunctional. Yeah, so they're... Yeah, that's where we're at right now. We are just coming up with this this person here. And yeah, so same thing with the other characters. We're gonna see if we can figure out why... No. Oh, no, hang on. Alright. Talking and drawing is not my strong suit. I'll get there, I promise. Okay, so supposedly the story right now is that this snake dude... Ooh, yeah, definitely Vegeta vibes. Yeah, disdain for sure. So yeah, what I'm thinking right now is that this snake dude serves some sort of like prankster deity, and whatever god this is thought that it would be super funny if they had if they trapped one of their followers in this pot of probability. And if the pot turns back into them, great, they're out of there. But otherwise they're stuck in the pot, transforming kind of forever. Yeah, so this, yeah, he's not super happy about the god he serves. But he's a cleric. What's he gonna do about it? That's kind of where we're at. I was thinking I would give him a whip to fight with. I don't know. That sounded right. Oh, that definitely was not. Let's see, where is this finger supposed to go? Okay, I think. And it has to be a lot smaller there. Let's just move some of this over. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. Practice to be good with the whip. You know, I wonder if while the pot of probability is not being used, if he's like, if he's conscious, or you know, like if he's like living in the pot, you know what I mean? Because then he would have had probably a really long time to practice these skills. So yeah, he would be super good. Let's just do that real quick. And all right. We'll see how we feel about that line. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so this comes down. Lives in an alternate dimension but owes a blood oath to the original Potter. Ooh, okay, I like where this is going. He's occasionally summoned. Okay. What? Let's see. What would he? Linda, the people are listening to you. I love the food names for animals, beans and bacon, because the first time I read them or hear them, it's like, okay, you know, it's originally I thought Haying Shift was actually talking about a bacon cam, you know, for a literal slice of bacon. Eventually I learned that was not quite the case. Weekly details done, so we can get out of there. Alright. Got a nice snaky body there. And we've got a crystal ball in here. I think I want to move this. Oh, okay. Yep. I have to move this whole thing. I think I'll move it up a little bit. Okay, that should be all right. Alright, that's looking good there, looking good there. I think I can just, oh yeah, this whip needs to. Have it as like maybe just one. Maybe just one lip. Or one thing. I don't know what goes on the end of... I guess this also isn't a very long whip. Alright. Jump in here and get that over here. Right. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't look super pleased about anything. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start picking some colors for this guy, and I think we'll probably give him some similar colors to the pot of probability here. Seems like it makes sense. So maybe his outfit, like his armor and that kind of stuff is gonna be bluish. In the realm of blue, that looks like purple almost. Why? Interesting. Oh. Alright, well... Very interesting. Cool, like the muted shade of blue. Good, good, good. What color is he actually gonna be though? Yeah, so I think this muted blue, maybe some blue-gray in some parts. I think that'll be his outfit. But what are his snaky colors? We already have Shelton and Jerry, which are in the yellow-orange ranges. Let's see, Antoine is green. Our gnome is in the green range. Pal is a dark purple, like midnight purple. Midnight, you know, getting there. Now, oh, actually, you know, I do need to get this first layer, so maybe we'll put a little bit of thought into that as I'm getting this first layer down here. Yeah, any thoughts on what this poor dude's snake colors are? I guess he could also be in the gray-blue range. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It makes sense then why this deity chose him to, you know. If they've got the same color palette. Well, so yeah, yellow, green, purple. I don't necessarily want to make a whole bunch of characters that are the same color, because, you know, playing with colors can sometimes be fun. So we've got Shelton and Jerry, which are in that yellow-orange range. Antoine and the gnome who's green, and then Pal has shades of purple. Reddish brown would be, that might be all right. We can try it, and if it doesn't vibe, then we can change it. He might look kind of undead, which who knows how long he's been alive. I don't know what these guys' average lifespans are, or, you know, how much the pot of probability maybe prolongs his life. I don't know. Mysteries of the universe. He's got a life he has to get back to. He has to go meet his friends at the mall. In D&D, isn't basically like the market the mall? Is the marketplace the D&D equivalent of the mall? Or I guess the medieval fantasy equivalent of the mall? I feel like it might be. He does also need a name. We could do a punny name, or try and capture his dysfunctionalness in that name, perhaps. So the definition of dysfunctional is like the marketplace is a little less depressing than a modern mall. I would agree with that. And I was about to say the marketplace probably smells worse though. But I don't know. I think that's up for debate still. I don't know if a marketplace would smell worse than a mall. Blaze Slitherton. He has the haircut of a Blaze, for sure. Yeah, I haven't met too many Blazes in my life, but they definitely have that haircut. Ooh. Let's see. All right. Throws rocks at sleeping goats. He throws rocks at Chauncey when he's sleeping. And probably Chauncey would wake up like bleeding like a goat, you know, like with a T, and be super embarrassed about it. I feel like that's yeah, Chauncey would not be happy with that. All right, let's give the Snake Boy some cool armor here. You know, this isn't even really armor. That's probably another reason he's upset with his deity. It's like he doesn't even get cool armor. And he's got these shoulder pads, which are kind of cool. But that's about it. Alright, got those. Oh yeah, we need to... what color are these gemstones that are gonna be in here? Could make them deep blue. That would stick with the blue color palette thing we've got going on. Oh, you know what? Did forget this band. All right. So the Google definition of a dysfunctional person is like someone who is like they're dysfunctional in relationships, like manipulative or what was the other? I looked up this definition. I did look it up. Wondering, I gotta write all this information down about these people. I guess if this snake boy is like whatever the puberty age range is for snake people, he's going through puberty, he'd be super dysfunctional. He can also just be dysfunctional as an adult. That might be a thing too. Because his parents maybe, you know, were a little dysfunctional. All matching colors here. Not a single color that does not match. Okay, let's get a dark blue. I think. Oh, yeah. I think that would be good. Alright, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Wow, Linda. You're really going for it today. Alright. Oh, oh no, I think that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Brush. Like a whip, kind of a dark blue. Ooh, the crystal ball thing. Oh man. I'll make that. Let's see here. What I did forget, I forgot these little rings on his tail. Okay, let's jump out of there for just a minute. Alright, reddish brown is what we're thinking. Just throw a bunch of colors up here. I don't think that pink is what we're going for. Okay, let's see what that looks like. I feel like you might have... maybe. Okay, alright, alright. Maybe go like that. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Scoot it down a little bit. I don't know if the red... I don't know if the red is gonna do it. let's see. Sure if I want to do the light, super light hair or super dark hair. No, does that match? It's an interesting look, that's for sure. Let's see what some of these would look like. Different colors there. This is the hair, I think. Okay. If he could be a bluish green. Well, Antoine is kind of a bluish green. Let's just see what his hair. Oh, okay. Hang on. What his hair looks like. Dark. I like the lighter hair more, I think. All right. Let's do more blue than green, maybe. Like that. That's also an interesting color combination, which I actually think I like. Maybe I'll. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think this is gonna be good. And then hair. Yeah, I think the hair we're still gonna keep this pretty like pink color. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think that's our color thing we got going on. Maybe I'll make these gems. Maybe if I can just... Okay. Just this but lighter. Okay. Actually, yeah, that might call that good. A little bit of a shine to that. These things are some of the armor here is gonna have. A bit of a. It's gonna catch the light somewhere. Hey! Yeah, the red, so, alright, check this out. So I tried it with this, like, deep red here, okay? That wasn't super vibing for me. Like, I like the color on him, but not with the blue get up there. But I really like this green, slightly pink combo. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. So we're getting some of this shiny metal, shiny. And yeah. And then that's gonna be it for the day. These last couple of streams have gone for a little bit longer than normal. So thank you guys for hanging out through them and, you know, sticking around. Okay. Little shiny bits, check. All right, I think that'll do it. Oh, a name. What did we say? Blaze Slitherton. That's a good name. Shall we? Let's see. We could spell it A-Z-E or B-L-A-I-S-S-E. I'm trying to think what's snaky. Slitherton. Slitherton? Right. Okay. We already have guest on though. thanks for lurking. Yeah, I'm glad it was enjoyable today. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Done deal. Settled. We got it. Fantastic. All right. There he is, Blaze Slitherton, and yeah, so Blaze Slitherton comes out of the pot, or the pot is transformed into Blaze Slitherton, or Blaze Slitherton. No, yeah, that's correct. Eli, on Eli's stream on Thursday, I'm positive. Yeah, it'll be a fun time figuring out what exactly Blaze does, and yeah, because we've got one more week after this to wrap up Shelton John and Jerry Bootstrap storyline. Yeah, so there we go. That's what we got. Make sure and save this. Sounds like a good idea. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely catch Eli's stream on Thursday. Let's see, tomorrow, Wednesday. What's going on Wednesday? Oh, I feel like I haven't recapped the week in a long time. Oh, okay, no. Hating Shift is up tomorrow at noon. Eli's Thursday at 5. And then Friday, we've got Christopher at 3. And that's the week. Wait, yes? No. Yeah, no, it's a holiday special. It's a holiday special on Friday. Yes, so tune in for some festive arts and stuff on Friday. That should be super fun. Yeah, there we are. Thanks for tuning in and watching Linda sleep and me draw a little bit. Wait till you see when he wears a sweater wrapped around his shoulders and holding a tennis racket. Oh yeah, I feel like it'd be super easy for me to just swap out this tennis racket, or the whip here for a tennis racket. Maybe I'll do that before. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, you guys have a wonderful Tuesday evening, and yeah, check out the Discord for updates, and thanks, Planet Morgan. Yeah, was that good? Was that good? Yeah, alright. Yeah, see, the people are watching you. Alright, I will see you guys later. Bye.